live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. It will be recorded that the distance of Hawaii from Japan makes it obvious that the attack was deliberately planned many days or even weeks ago. As Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy, I have directed that all measures be taken for our defense, but always will our whole nation remember the character of the onslaught against us. I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory.
Living among us are those we call aliens. They are people who have come here, most of them, because they believe in and wish to enjoy the same freedoms that mean so much to us. We must remember that our parents or our grandparents or our great-grandparents all were aliens in their day. If you wish to prove your loyalty to the American government, you must leave to the federal agencies this duty of handling all questions concerning aliens. This will prevent injustice and possible retaliation against Americans in alien countries. If you believe you have knowledge of any improper activity of any alien, you should report the fact to the nearest FBI office. That is all you should do. Don't try to be the law yourself.
Civic, provide the climax of a decade of international immorality. Powerful and resourceful gangsters have banded together to make war upon the whole human race. Their challenge has now been flung at the United States of America. The Japanese have treacherously violated the long-standing peace between us. Many American soldiers and sailors have been killed by enemy action. American ships have been sunk. American airplanes have been destroyed. The Congress and the people of the United States have accepted that challenge. this government will put its trust in the stamina of the American people and will give the facts to the public as soon as two conditions have been fulfilled. First, that the information has been definitely and officially confirmed, and second, that the release of the information will not prove valuable to the enemy directly or indirectly. We must be set to face a long war against crafty and powerful bandits. The attack at Pearl Harbor can be repeated at any one of many points in both oceans and along both our coastlines and against all the rest of the hemisphere. It will not only be a long war, it will be a hard war. That is the basis on which we now lay all our plans. That is the yardstick by which we measure just what we shall need and demand. Money, materials, doubled and quadrupled production, ever increasing. The production must be not only for our own Army and Navy and Air Forces. It must reinforce the other armies and navies and air forces fighting the Nazis and the warlords of Japan throughout the Americas and throughout the world. I was about to add that ahead there lies sacrifice for all of us. But it is not correct to use that word. The United States does not consider it a sacrifice to do all one can to give one's best to our nation when the nation is fighting for its existence and its future life. It is not a sacrifice for any man, old or young, to be in the Army or in the Navy of the United States. Rather, it is a privilege. Remember always that Germany and Italy, regardless of any formal declaration of war, consider themselves at war with the United States at this moment, just as much as they consider themselves at war with Russia and Britain. And Germany puts all the other republics of the Americas into the same category of enemies. The people of this hemisphere can well be honored by that.